No.
It's been a strikeout
But we're
victim
back,
twice
so.
in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left.
You don't know.
There's his first base hit
Just
in
so
this
you guys
one.
are just.
Well,
I don't
that's
get paid
another
for
single,
YouTube. I
another
just
hit.
fun.
Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit.
Share my skills, right?
Ready
Yeah,
once
share 'em.
again,
Come
Joel
on, go take your
Ritter
freaking
doubled
skills.
and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the... Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough, or he could square it and keep it fair.
Brent is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Cole Hearn takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Rondell Berg earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to... It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Roberts, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Oh my, this ball is...
Well, I know I just hit a home run, but someone just FaceTime me, or someone's FaceTime me. Be right back. What do you want? Who's this? Are you with Madison? What? Hi. We bought up there. Dude, I'm so pissed. I didn't do nothing. No, really? I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. I never me mother to. Well, me mother has to leave. I was gonna be going back for school, so it's gonna be sick. Not mine. It takes like 2 weeks. Cool. Millie's so dumb. She's like, oh yes, you're a player because I said something nice to a girl. That was a joke. Like, what? I think she blocked my number. Can you tell her? Because it's stupid. She don't block on Snapchat though. Because she opens like everything. I do. She don't freaking start texting me. You shut up, Kendra. What's Declan doing? Yeah, you do, and you know it. I don't like Declan. Declan's a douche. Douche. The douche. The douche. He's like a bunch of things. He's like bad. Well, you're so tiny, but you're so sassy. What's Ryan doing? Dude, he's always on the bike. She has. Dude, she pisses. Like, she's so retarded. We were at the Oratorical night, and I'm down there, and she gets up and starts saying some cringy jokes. She stands up and starts saying jokes. Like, what? It's retarded. Like, Miss Reed's cool, because you can get up and you can, like, tell, like, jokes, like, you can make fun of her, and she's like, I don't care. She's actually sick. Like, you can talk in class, you can play your phone in class. Miss Reed's like, I don't care anymore, and she just lets me use it. Miss Reed's sick, though. She gave out chocolate. How many days? Oh, we got it once every 2 weeks. Reed's sick, dude. She gets mad, but she's cool. She's cool about it. Someone gets mad when we do like stupid stuff like fight. What? Who? What? What? I got my fight with who? Oh no, that was a play fight. We were just messing around and I shoved him into the bookshelf for fun. Miss Reed. Why don't you like Miss? What's some good things about Miss Collins? Carly, you know what I don't get? Did any of the boys for the oratoricals have like good speeches? Cause like when we went there, all they had was girls. Does she care about the boys any what? You know, she's on like a 10, 11-year win streak. That's trash. What the fuck? Who was there? It was Jenna Searle, Lily, and that book girl. The book girl, the girl that only reads books. What? I don't know. Was she in yours also? She's like really freaking small. She's like friends with Lily and Paige. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she made it into the Ortoco. She placed first. She came first. I don't know, brown? I don't know. Was she in the Ortocals? Probably her. There's like no pretty girls in your class. Do you think that's true? There's no one. I mean, like, there's Jenna Searle, but she's... What? That's a long story. No, it was like the second I was sick and tired. Because she wouldn't stop texting me, and she started like sending me like 10,000 emojis, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm done, because this girl's about to go crazy. So I'm like, okay, I'm done. Oh god. Take me anywhere. What are you up to? Who do you like? Yeah. Who would you date out of 4th grade if it was anyone? Evan, me, there's Harry. Good. You're too small. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Who do you think the ugliest boy is? No, in the grade. Ethan Berry. There's Jacob Kortowski. No. That's what he is. He's a dork. Am I cool, bro? Like, ooh. Who do you want in your class next year? Who do you want in your class next year? Why are you not gonna have why are you not gonna have Madison in your class? Why? What do you guys do? Dad, me and Evan, man, we shouts across the class. Like, yo, Piercy, what up, nigga? I go. Were you guys allowed to curse? Were you guys allowed to curse? Carly, were you guys allowed to curse in your class without getting in trouble about the teacher hearing? We were. God, I'm glad she wasn't my teacher. I feel bad for Gibby. Name 20 people. That was not true. Dude, I was so pissed at her. Then she marches into our classroom. Yeah. My teacher said I'm gonna go to prison. She's nice, right? No, Miss Reed. She told me I was gonna go. Yeah, but it's like you're sort of the same height. Do you find math boring? Miss Reed makes math like not boring. Miss Reed makes math not boring because she puts games in it. Math, you know, it's like math, math, stuff. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint to find it. I live stream MLB. That's not true. Yeah, well. It is Mikey something something something. I want to tell you, but I don't want to tell you. What did Camille say? No! Wait, hold on. Kendra. Ask Camille if she still likes me. Please. And don't... Oh, and Kendra. Don't say I asked. Just tell her, do you like Mikey? I want to know, man. Cause... That sucks. Well, kiss, kiss, kiss. Goals, goals, goals. I'm weird. Get out of here. I'm awesome. I'm like extra weird. What does it say? Are you gonna, Kendra, do you think you're gonna like our school? Yeah. You're gonna hate it. Miss Dillingham. Oh, Miss Dillingham? Well, I once cursed at her. Dude, she was like, come here, I need to talk to you after music class. I'm like, okay. She's like, she put me in a group with Emma, Hillary, and Hannah Lush. I said, well, fuck you. She's actually trash. My sister told her off too. Oh yeah. I'm gonna just shove it right up in there. No, that's what she actually said. I know.
Crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 36 on the year for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving...
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 61. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Gonzalez.
The 0-1 on its way. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it.
Striding in once again, Alberto Sosa.
Shortstop, Alberto Sosa.
This is on the ground over to first. The second for one.
actually retired it. Bring it off, Mom. You do. Go away. I love you, my baby boy. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye. What do you want, Carly?
Can I ask, what were you just doing?
Nothing. Bring it off. Come on. Let's go. Come on, square up. I'll drive you, bro. Love you. You ever want to square up again? You know where to find me.
Can you tell me what you were just doing? Okay, love you.
I don't know. I was playing. Oh, I cracked my knee. Bring off!
Is that your mother or your sister?
Why would I kiss my sister? I was gonna fight with her.
Sister.
On to first, a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimum.
Standing in, Marshall Stallings.
Now batting, right fielder, Marshall Stallings.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's one run.
The goof. He's actually retired. You find him nice.
Wait, 1 minute.
Ready for another shot now. Number 61.
Leading off for the
He's off to a
Fighters.
fast start in this
Third
one. 2 for
baseman,
2, including a
number
home run.
61.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but
Digging in to try it again. Chris Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris
Set.
Gonzalez.
Here's the 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put. Digging in now, Alberto
Now
Sosa.
batting.
He's singled in
The
2 trips
shortstop.
to the plate thus far.
Alberto Sosa.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
it certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get.
Number 61 will stand in here, but
Now
before he
batting.
does, let's take you
Number
back to the
61.
very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line drive to center field. Francisco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Joel
Leading off
Ritter.
with a C
He's
dog.
doubled and singled in
Left
4
fielder,
at-bats in this
Joel
contest.
Ritter.
On the ground to third. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Steven Roberts earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Cam Jones struggled and gets the
Fans,
loss
our
after
final
giving
line
up
score.
6 earned.
First for the
Rondell
victorious
Berg
Thunder, 6
records the
runs
save,
on 12
his
hits.
14th.
No errors.
So that's a
They
wrap
left
here
11
tonight.
men on
Harold
base.
Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been
For the
watching
Sea Dogs,
MLB The Show.
5 runs.
For more, find us on
12
Facebook. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next.
She's like, let's talk about puberty. And I said, Miss Reed, come here for a second. I gotta say something to you. I said, if I laugh during this, it's because I know it all and I find it hilarious. And she's like, okay. I didn't know everything about it. She laughed at me. She's mean.
So stepping in, number 61.
Batting
And he
sixth.
really thrives in the
Third
batter's
baseman.
box here at home.
Number
Something to
61.
keep an eye on in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brents is going to get there as he backs up to put it away.
Should I talk like a cowboy?
Digging in, number 61
Now batting.
comes into this at bat
Number
0 for 1
61.
in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Francisco is back, and he'll get there to make the play for.
Take it up, take it up. We do it, we do it.
Are you like naturally small? Or are you like...
Yeah. Well, not small, so.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. It's been an
batter,
0 for 2 effort
shortstop.
for him to this point.
Devin Marrero.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes.
Coming to the plate now, number 61. And his guys are looking to erase that
Number
donut on the
61.
scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Francisco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no run. Striding in, Ken Howry.
Leading off
He'll
for
look to get
Portland.
something going here in
First
this
baseman,
scoreless ball game.
Ken Howry.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Julian
Leading off for
Delgadio. No hits in 3
Designated
tries
hitter,
so far. He
Julian
struck out once.
Delgadio.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Love you. Can you see me?
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we get the week start of Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, number 61. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 61.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Gonzalez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've played 2 full. Redding is out in front here, 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
TJ Christensen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christensen.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Castro.
Josh Castro.
One out, one out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Angel Anaya. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Angel Anaya.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Stepping up now, number 61, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Humphrey has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Antonio Nieve.
Antonio Nieve.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and it but he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Number 61. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nieve is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, number 61. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yancey going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying
final
colors.
line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 2 runs on 11 hits. No runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, number 61. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Dent is there for it.
What up, nigga? We from this
And
outside.
he hauls it in for the first out of the
Oh my
inning.
god, this girl wants off this one.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play.
So striding in, number 61. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yancey ranging back at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that. Striding in once again. Schuler.
One
He'll start
more
things out
time.
now in the top half of the
On my way.
The windup and
Wanna
the
dance with
0-1.
somebody.
Grounded to third.
Make a play.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
I was trying to get off my mind. I've been
Ready for
trying to
another
get
shot
you
now.
off my
Number
mind.
61. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of
Stop
action. They just haven't
FaceTiming
been
me.
up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
You stop FaceTiming me, so go away.
Now outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out.
That's a single.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3
Well, now I'm
games.
promoted to third
So
base.
the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Actually, not yours. Let's go here and
Ready
let's
once
go
again,
to
Scott Hinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Scott Hinson.
I think I'm gonna steal.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
I'm
pulled
back,
it a little
you dummy.
foul. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
He's running again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schuler is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Josh Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
You
game.
got the moves
Josh
like Tiger.
Castro.
No one out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, number 61. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home run.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Striding into the box, Antonio Nieve. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard hit at third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Now at the plate, number 61. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 61.
See it rip it up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pacheco going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the. Stepping in, number 61 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let it rip. Let's go.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reading leads it with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Reading is out in front here, 4-1. Standing in, number 61. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Denson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And this is an all-familiar sight. Something.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Gerald Villanueva claims the win out of the pen, his first. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Steven Roberts gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 61 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. This pitch is popped up. Christensen is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Anaya. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anaya.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Josh Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping in, number 61. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 38th home run of the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be.
Digging in now, Bronson Denson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him.
You look really like her. Like, a lot like her. You got a twin.
in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is...
In now, Nicholas Dent. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's down to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Number 61 will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're leading by one run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little...
George's. I think that's how you spell his full. She is really nice. She's really nice. I think she is. She's going. I don't know if I know her. She's going to. She's going. Going to. He's going to get 7. Dude, 7, baby.
breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And the runner's breaking for third. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But one's all they get as the run scores. Into the box, number 61. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder.
Ask her if she likes me.
Okay. Never did before.
She like blocked me on everything.
Yeah, she told me that she had nothing. She told me, I said, why did you never asked for what?
Keep going. Yeah, you asked her why she broke up with me.
Because you made the only girls thing, I guess.
What? I made the only girls thing? What? What are you saying?
Oh no.
Oh, the compliment on the girl.
Yeah.
What's so bad about that? I don't get it. She's a friend. I said something nice to her.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Not about you, like you don't want to
Ask her one last time, please.
Yeah, you'll see in September.
Oh, I'm not waiting that long.
You know Isabel Fag?
Isabel Fagan, yeah? She went to my old school. She's a dork. Well, whatever. Okay, bye.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business.
I'm done, bro.
Don't cry. Not like he's going to. Kyler's like, well, here comes the tires.
The tires?
Yeah. I'm like, what does that mean?
So she said she hates me, pretty much.
What? Yeah, I guess.
Well, I just complimented a girl. I don't know what's so bad about that.
What do you mean?
I said dang to a girl. Like, what's so bad about that?
Yeah. Don't dare. Don't dare just think that.
Her name's Brooke. She's apparently friends with Neely.
Brooke,
Warren.
She's
a douche. I'm actually done with Neely. I literally have 5 girls that I could date right now.
Hello.
I don't. Madison likes me. That's why she always Snapchats me. She Snapchats me like every night. Well, I'm done with life.
What? You're done with life just because this girl don't like you?
No.
I really not like her. It's not like being here against someone. But that's me. I'm so sad.
When it died, check my Instagram. Manny.
Oh, yeah. I don't follow you, don't think.
He has a heart attack.
I used to follow him, and then I let get of it, and I don't want to get back in, and I don't turn on up.
Really? So I'm done with it, bro. Why am I listening to that shit?
What's so bad? What, are you assuming my gender? Are you assuming my gender?
What does that mean? I don't know.
Do you know what a gender is? Like a boy or a girl?
Oh, yeah.
You're assuming. You're assuming that she's a boy, but she could be a girl. No, oh, you're assuming my gender. What? Like, I don't get Camille's problem. I complimented a girl, which is her friend. I said, damn, like...
I don't know, but why do boys spray their hats on their head? Like he does it. He just sprays it.
What, like this?
Yes, I don't like it.
Because we don't have our heads down like this. Let's go hiking.
You're putting it too low.
Kendra, ask her if she hates me.
What?
Ask her if she hates me.
She's laughing and it's sad. No joke.
And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step.
While competitors want to win at every level,
Don't ask her that Mikey wants to know.
Okay, then what do I say? I'm not smart.
Do you hate Mikey in any way? Question.
You can on my FaceTime. I can't use speaker. Here. No,
Camille text you back?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. At the plate, number 61. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 61.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aviles ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Dodgenaeus.
Larry Dodgenaeus.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, number 61. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McHugh on the move.
Melissa got scared at 2-3. Yeah. How do you know it's Emma's parents? So wait, what is it? How do you spell Melissa? How do you spell Melissa? Melissa Duff. Says no results. MELLISA dot Skinner 23. How do you spell it? Whoa. God, they're ugly. I'm not following you now. What happened to their daughter, bro? The competition shifts. Mikey, please don't cry. What did she say? She said nothing. It was Kylie. It wasn't me. It was Kylie. But you know my name's so up. What did Camille send? She never sent anything. It was Kylie who sent it. Wait, you're Kylie. Yeah, there's another Kylie. Who? Wait, you're Kylie. Duh. Because I know a couple of hot chicks are kids. No, I'll send you a screenshot of it. The competition.
Move. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, number 61. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat.
Digging in to try it again, Charles Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 61. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gomez looking up, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Ready once again, Charles Cruz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-3 tonight. Brendan Hinder claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of... So striding forward now, number 61. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, the big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out. Okay, we all know it. We watched it. But this is game 2. So you just go out and win the game today and start a new streak of your own.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. In now, Charles Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charles Cruz.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, we haven't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Vila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, number 61. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 61.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
That shower almost made me late for my flight. Now I don't get to buy food. That's it.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Ready for another shot now. Number 61. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 2-1 on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, William Calvert. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Calvert.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, Todd McHugh.
Number 4, Todd.
On every day, bro.
McHugh.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, number 61. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Striding in, Chris Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Yard Goats slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Edgar Montes gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brent Lunchbaugh closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
No matter. Okay. Yes.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Digging in the switch hitter, Raleigh Grissom. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit.
So digging in now, number 61. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm in bed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Get your pitch. Go.
Here's the 0-1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding in, Alden Cruz. He's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Hold on.
Striding in once again, number 61. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Hinson rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready for another chance? Donovan Solano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in and looking for more. Number 61. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Hey, you right here. One time.
Here's the 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 45 home runs now on the campaign, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Ready for another shot now. Alden Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cruz.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and get the showers. Good call.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Paul Hearn earns win number 4 on the season. Rondell Berg earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the camp. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this. Standing in, number 61. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly. To start the inning instead of foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Palacios racing back, still ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 46 now for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 61. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Blackwell is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready once again, number 61. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 61. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that. Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 tonight.
No run.
Troy. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, number 61. He went deep last night twice.
Number 61.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run. Winners of a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellis going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot. But to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
So stepping in, Chris Gonzalez, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping up now, Morris McKenzie. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1 to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, number 61, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that's home run number 48 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Digging in to try it again, number 61. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having. He's just a double shy of the cycle, and I'm saying just a double. Maybe he'll hit one off the wall. You're thinking he's going to go to third, and I just yell, stop at second. Get the cycle.
Digging in once again, Chris Gonzalez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag to keep them out of the double play.
So striding in, Morris McKenzie. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Played on the backhand. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Into the box now, number 61. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellis sprinting after it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Trenton get their 20th home win this year. Chad Green gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ben Heller gets a 4-out save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
To the net. The next to the next to the net. Hitting freeze on for the
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way now. Stepping up to the plate, number 61. Twos all over. For the place, 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an
trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 61. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Chopped weakly to the left. A play at the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Number 61 will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. Digging in and looking for more. Number 61. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Aviles going back on it. He's there and records the first out. And tonight's final 7-3. The Trenton Thunder get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jose Ponce earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ben Heller works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Argos, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So striding in, number 61. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Aviles is there. 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 61. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Aviles has a play, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in once again, number 61. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
Ready for another shot now, Donovan Solano. And his guys are looking to erase that on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And now the tag is applied over at third. Striding in once again, Larry Dodgenaeus. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Soft liner to the left side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, there's a nice little soft.
In now, number 61. He doubled his last time through.
Number 61.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Ready for another chance? Number 61. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on.
I'd really like to talk to my manager. Okay, look at my stats. Okay, my stats. 52 home runs. I'm a 63 overall. I'm a Hall of Fame potential. 119 RBIs. What do you want? What do you want in AAA? What do you want? Like an 85 overall? Freaking 200 home runs?
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. For us on the make.
I'm up to bat. This guy throws a cutter. I don't like cutters.
He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casto is there.
And towards the there.
He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score from third as that ties things up. Riding in once again, number 61. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Stay hot, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Hinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So one runs across, but ready once again, number 61. He tripled, but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last plate appearance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Trenton leads this one. Digging in once again, number 61. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that. Especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike.
Oh, man, that was a...
Digging in and looking for more, number 61. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Good swing, just got a... straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-1. Hit hard to third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Chris Gonzalez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight. Standing in, Gary DaCosta. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 61. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Casto racing back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Antonio Gonzalez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac,
we just did a walk-off.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the ShowNation.
Dang, man, this player's getting good.
For the Seawolves, 6 runs.
There we go. Here we go.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, number 61. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, number 6.
This is awkward.
Yeah. I'm gonna do.
61. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. He's going to try for it all now. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Striding in, number 61. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 54 thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Pretty sure they climbed to the moon.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Digging in to try it again. Number 61. If he can find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as we are all tied at 5.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried.
Into the box, Richard Tennis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Richard Tenace.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Chris Casto, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Hey, take the short way.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
Well, that's a huge base hit.
Now at the plate, number 61. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Ball game. So a solo shot down the line in left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 this game. game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
3 errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball. It's
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Third, 61.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here?
Yeah.
Yes, a home run.
Grand Slammy.
That is as clutch a home run as you're looking for. A grand slam to tie the game. Man, do we have a ball game here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 61 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 61.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, and he makes a great diving stop for the out. And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play. And so striding in, Gary DaCosta. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
DaCosta.
Oh, look at the sliding. He gathers the throw.
Got him.
There's no shower, and it took us like a week to get to base camp alone. So this next round of footage, this is when we start the climb from base camp to the summit. We don't really look great. We're lost. What about and above 20,000 feet, there are no helicopters, there's no rescue squad. You are on your own. Christmas Day 2008, it was Summit Day. We're 37 minutes into our summit push, and we're watching the sunrise over the Andes, and we are literally over the Andes. Now, you have this thing called turnaround time, and that means no matter what, at this time of the day, you turn around. I think ours was like 2 p.m. and ideally we would summit prior at that time and start climbing down. But had we not summited, no matter what, you turn around at your turnaround time. Right there. We're so close to summit, but I keep like blacking out. What's the altitude? We're both never anywhere near this altitude, but the part that are close to summit, right there. We're gonna go for it.
He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Standing in, number 61. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Casto giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. So digging in now, Walter
The left fielder,
Stewart.
number 32, Walter
Something
Stewart.
has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw. Got him. The They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready now, number 61. He launched one over the wall 61. Back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in, William Calvert. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Calvert. Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Sea Wolves lead it 6-4. Now at the plate, number 61. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, William Calvert. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 6-4 the outcome today.
Well, okay. This is a long stream. When are they ever going to draft me up? What is this? Jaren. It's Tessa Brooks. The competition shakes. I'm Tessa Brooks. The competition shakes. See how long this stream is. It's only an hour. Oh, plus
welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trevor Williams is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. He's got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
Number 61.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Batting fifth, first baseman, G-Man Choi.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 61. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Leonard looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Wow, another long ball in the early.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 61. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Leonard looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
They tried to sneak a fastball by.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 61. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
You're running.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
First baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Leahy waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Gonzalez. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready once again, William Calvert. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Calvert.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they striding in once again, Lou Leonard. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Trenton leads this one 6-1. Ready for another chance? Number 61.
No one knew you were going to me. I know who you laugh at. You know, I knew you were going to me. I know who you are. And I knew you were via it on your Insta and late coffee toasting.
Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
No one catches the foul.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Padilla ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
So, you're right.
A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is
That's
having.
too many
Hit
home
3
runs.
homers in a
That
game.
I thought that was
you
an
have to have pretty
out.
good swings to see the ball really well.
Damn.
But he's had an exceptional night tonight.
That
3
can
homers.
lift.
Hey, a nice win for them all around. And an even
Oh
better
my
way to start
God.
things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
7-1, the final score in tonight. The Thunder get the win on the
I
heels
really
of
don't
4
think we need
home
to-
runs. Stephen Roberts earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on The Show. Coming to the plate now, number 61. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. A pitch out, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe.
Did I say I like it? Ooh. I wanted to see if I could trust you and me in case whatever set you up, you
At the
can
plate,
say
Donovan
you
Solano.
went along
It's
with
been a
it,
rough go
but I
for him
don't
at the
care.
plate as he
By the
enters
way, I
this
don't
one with a
hate
season
it.
average in the 230s. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in, William Calvert. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Gonzalez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike.
Hop over.
So 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in to try it again, number 61. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 1-0.
That's not the point. I can be with the guys too.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Pepper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, look at the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Digging in once again, number 61. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
When to call then Monsieur LeBlanc, Mikey John Jr.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4.
Sidney Dodd.
Striding in, number 61. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the... Stepping in, Herschel Joyner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joyner.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Striding into the box, number 61. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to make it there with yet another hit. This one a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So striding forward now, Donovan Solano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Ready on 1 and 2. This is popped up. Spano is there, and the side is...
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bull.
And here comes over here now. They ever moving me up. Feel raw. Yeah. Would you be a 71 overall?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 between the Trenton. Stepping up now, number 61. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Stepping up to the plate, Roger McGreal. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit.
The 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Ready for another chance. Number 61. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pacheco looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Number 61. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Have a rip at it up there.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger McGreal. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
He's going.
Runners on his way to third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much.
Get your pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, number 61. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 61. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Baez going back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game. Digging in once again, Harmon Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, number 61. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. His fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having
16-7 this evening. The Thunder blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jose Ponce earns win number 7 on the season. Zach Eflin was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Lewis Heyer takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Jose Cordova gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too to even get out the gate and win the game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now he'll step off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a... At the plate, Carmen Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carmen Diaz.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 61. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pacheco ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Freddie Schuler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Schuler.
Oh, we've been finding
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to third. He's right there.
Was this freaking game on
to first gets him, and the side is retired.
So
3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left.
One season.
Rizzo is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
August, September.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yancey has it in his tracks. 1 down.
I'm going to be watching the World Series.
Now at the plate, number 61. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point of the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, this guy's been unhittable.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Reading fighting Phils get the win after banging out 16.
Oh, man, double. Pack-a-Puncher. Oh yeah, go follow. Or go subscribe to Pack-a-Puncher. He's really good at zombies. If you're looking for zombies with quantity and quality, go to him. He's sick. Not many. That's more than time. Marset. 68 home runs, 154 RBI. What else, bro? Like vision. What do I need to get up to make it to a 73 overall? I need to just weak little stuff. Drag bunting. I don't bunt, dude. I go for the homers, but I'll put it up for the extras. I am a 38 overall drag bunting. My highest rate is my power. 75 overall power versus righties. But look at my look at my fielding and base running. Most of it is past. Like, I just gotta get a base running aggressiveness. I just gotta get that up. How much is it? 12. 12 times 99. Just wait. 2,000. Glass swimming pool, 1,000 feet in this thing.
It's not as scary as you think. I don't know, it doesn't feel like you're 1,000 feet in the air. Hold up.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stephen Roberts gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing, only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first, not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Into the box now, number 61. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
It was a constant tension that my parents or teachers.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Coming to the plate now, William Calvert. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they...
Striding in once again, number 61. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer. Digging in and looking for more. Frank Inman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 61. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Calvert. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. To short. Played on the backhand. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. Digging in once again, number 61. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ramirez going back to the track. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing and he unloads. Ready for another shot now. Number 61. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tata is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Thunder, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. He left 3 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Digging in, number 61. And just about everyone is following him now on a daily basis, largely due to the 70 home runs he's blasted this year. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Swan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up.
Striding into the box, number 61. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 61.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
And that's when things start to turn around.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday.
Ready for another chance? Number 61 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Swan is after it. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 5-3. Stepping in, number 61. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Swan ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready once again, number 61. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, your turn. Drive in. Clutch up for us.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again, Frank Inman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Inman.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't hit. 11-5, the final tally in this one. Lewis Hire wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Ben Heller works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
On 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3. Into the box. Clayton Gonzalez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Squirrels lead it 1-0. Now in the box, number 61. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
61.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Swan on the move. And that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Stepping into the box, Richard Carter. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Devin Swan. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him. Now at the plate, number 61. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almanzar looking up, and it's gone.
This is the first home run of the game.
Into the box now, Devin Swan. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Swan.
To third. Scooped up. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, number 61. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 61.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almanzar is there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 61. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Swan ranging back at the track, and they have taken the lead.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Gordon Beckham.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Antonio Gonzalez. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the finale of this sport. Digging in now, number 61. He went deep last night twice.
Number 61.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Swan looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
So coming to the plate, number 61. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Swan going back at the track. The wall. Gone!
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power.
Number 61 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation.
At the plate, Everett Santana. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to standing in, number 61. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Swan racing back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
3 home runs tonight. What?
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-5 tonight. Albert Suarez earns his 5th winner of the year. Michael Coker wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
I feel like ending the stream here.